Welcome to the Average Gamer here, aka Tag, where you might be it, but I'm him. Here I am making my return to rank with the great Billy Dib. Yeah, I don't care what his overall is. I've played enough games in Quick Fight to know that I'm confident in him. And off the bat, every time you go into rank, you never know what you're gonna find. So my opponent is just waiting in the corner on some goofy crap. As soon as I get close, he swings. Like, why? What was the point of that? Are you so desperate for 1 point that you just waste like 30 seconds of our fight? And then look, what is this? What is this? Oh man, it's been a while since I fought in rank. I must have forgot. So off top, like once he does something like that, like I start thinking like, okay, this guy is just trying to get enough points to get ahead on the scorecard, and then he's gonna do that weird backing up, backing up. So in my mind, I'm like, I gotta take these early points. I gotta make it so that if he's running away, he knows he's running away, and he's lost the round. And that's what you gotta do with these people in rank that you know you can identify they're trying to do that. And I'm saying it like it's easy, but it's just what you gotta do. And I actually fought with Jorge Linares for the first time. Linares for the first time not too long ago. So let's see if he can show me how you're supposed to fight with him. He definitely likes to back up a lot. The old back up when you get close, lean back. Back up, back up. Okay, so we got that first round. Still have 100% stamina because that's how much I barely could have thrown any punches because I can't even get in range of this guy. Alright, so I break ice. Caught him with that power jab. Okay, so at this point I'm like, okay, I'm ahead by a good amount. So if he starts doing that running thing, I'm leading. He's not gonna get caught in no traps because I'm ahead on the points. I don't have to throw shots knowing a counter is coming. At this point, I'm ahead in the round enough that I can be calculated when I swing. So yeah, get him mad. I'm gonna get close to you. I'm not throwing nothing. Just throw off their timing. Sometimes you get close, throw quick. Sometimes you get close and just hold your guard. Sometimes they get close and I throw like at medium time. Get him uncomfortable. So he caught me with a mean power left just now. What the dreaded triple uppercut combo he caught me with? This guy is throwing a lot of uppercuts. In this round, I would say that's probably like 70% of the punches he's throwing. Does he know something I don't know? I'm a head guy. I don't have to swing. That's 2 rounds down in my return. I think I clearly took those 2 rounds. And like I said, with people like this, you just gotta make sure you get an early lead. Because if you're fighting from behind, you're gonna have trouble.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. Good counter punch.
That's so stupid to me. That you can catch somebody in a counter combo, and before you can even move or do anything, he can just go right back and hit you with a combo. Like, That don't make no sense. Or at least, why is it a counter? Like, if you can react immediately and hit me, it shouldn't be a counter. What did you counter?
Defense is not an option for these two. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Okay, now I think I've done enough to comfortably say I'm up this round.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now I'm starting to think, I think he has the configuration where you press X and circle to do uppercuts, because he's throwing it a lot, and I can tell you, like, me personally, I cannot like throw uppercuts with that much like ease. A lot of times I be trying to throw one and I'll throw like a hook or something, where I'm trying to do one with my left hand and I'll throw it with my right. Like for me, it's hard to precisely pinpoint it how I want it. So when people are just throwing them back to back like that, in my mind is that they gotta just be pressing a button to do those uppercuts.
My motto is,
It cannot be with a
roll,
joystick.
why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, I think he up on me so far. He getting in some good shots.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? Nice counter.
I'm throwing a lot of those body uppercuts. Let me find out. I just used this guy
What a gift.
and I didn't have no big
Breakthrough.
effective
You have
punch.
to show
That
that you
uppercut is
know you
like,
can walk through anything and everything.
it's a
When
nice
that
little
big
punch you
shots
can
go,
throw in there, and it
just
seems to have
and
like
then when
good
you
recovery
land,
to it.
it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart.
That
What
even
did
if
you
you miss
do?
it,
You gotta like
if
what
they're
you're
not
seeing
like
as we reach
perfect in their
the halfway point
timing,
of this
you
round.
see, you can just throw
Perfect
two back to
matching,
back, same
skill
side,
for skill,
everything.
tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I've
This
just
guy's
done what I
unlocked
should be
the
doing, and so I can
Linares
respect
secret,
it.
or it might have been
More than
something
happy.
everybody knew. They still be having like couple of little tricks and stuff.
And he scores with the counter.
And people who be playing this game all the time, they know about
Blocks the
them.
right uppercut.
Me, I be knowing them sometimes and then forgetting them and then figuring out what I play. Oh, when I do this, I
Neither
can do
one of them
this.
want this to go to the judges'
I really
scorecard.
should try to remember all of that. It
Despite
would
what
make
the
me a way
judges'
better
scorecards
player.
read, there are no losers in
Maybe I
this
won't
fight.
have to give away early rounds to figure out what I want to do.
Let's talk about Billy
That
Dib
was a
in the
good
first
round.
round. Talk about a one-sided. On to the fifth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have
See?
in this
He's
round?
going back to
So
old
my motto
faithful. Every
is,
time I get
if you're not
close,
broken, why
he's
change
throwing
it?
out that
An
uppercut. I mean,
excellent
it's like
last
it
round,
doesn't
everything
give
works. Wait for the reaction. Until
like
then,
a lot of
keep doing what you've
windows to
just been
punish
doing
it.
because you've won that hands down.
And he's comfortable throwing it.
These two
He's
featherweights
throwing
know
a
where
body
their
uppercut
hands
with
go.
like
You know that?
how comfortable I would be throwing like
Messiah.
a stationary body straight or
What
body jab. Maybe just the character I'm picking. If I try to get close and do
Beautiful
a
counter.
body uppercut, the range is
Finishing
so
with that jab.
small with Billy Dib or whoever, but mostly Billy Dib, the range is so small. Like one little lean back, and then I'm stuck in like this long animation before I can put back up my guard where they can just range back and hit me with a power
Just
shot.
can't find the target.
So I
We give
rarely
it their
just
go in this round.
start an
Dib
engagement
continues to
with a body
struggle.
uppercut.
skillful
And plus what I
stance.
said about
Stuck the
with the
punch there,
joystick I might
bang.
press to do it, and then he'll throw out like a hook or something else.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Oh, he's hitting, attacking my body. But I guess it's his strategy, get me to open up for that power right up top.
You can tell who's stronger and who's
But right now
faster.
he's draining my stamina. Get it.
A very
He
good
has a
fighter there.
strategy and he's sticking
10
to it.
seconds left.
Come in with like 4 or 5 body shots in a row. And then stick the power right.
Let's talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. I promise you, all three. There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
Let
broken,
me
why
find.
change
He
it?
is confident in those.
Excellent
Look
last round,
at how
everything
he's
worked.
throwing them. And
Wait for
even
the
when it's
reaction.
blocked, it's
Until
not
then,
really giving me
keep doing
much
what you've just been
to
doing
counter
because you've
with.
won that hands down.
I'm not doing it right now, but in my mind, I'm watching this like, a good counter to this would be just like a little bit of circling to
Gotta let your
just
hands go a little bit.
throw
He's
his
afraid to be aggressive there.
uppercut a little off center, and maybe that'll create a counter
He's got a
window.
counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you
But
throw. It's about how many you land.
he's letting
They're
him
all
go,
hard to
but
get
that is
off.
his favorite
It's
punch.
courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger,
That
stronger,
right
and more
uppercut is his
physical. You
favorite
just
punch,
don't
whether
miss
it's to
what
the
you're
body or
doing.
to the head. I cannot believe he even has stamina right now, because uppercuts usually
Both
take
of these
a
fighters have
good
had
bit
their
of your
moments.
stamina
It's
away.
so
And
close.
I don't know how he can be
Time
throwing
will
so
dictate
much
them. It's going to be
and
hard
not be
now
flat footed right
tonight
now.
for the judges.
Because he's connecting with a good bit of them, but a lot of them are just straight missing, like that one.
Throws the jab that does not score.
And then mix that in with the counters I'm able to hit him with, like stuff
Nice
like
counter
that.
punch.
I don't know how he's not
No rest for
walking
the
right
weary.
now. But this must be the difference in like overall, where I think Billy Dibb's overall stamina is like a 82 or something, which I never had a problem with him stamina wise. Usually I can last
Step
to the end of
back
the
just a
fight
moment.
and not go into a flat foot or only go into flat foot the last round. But Linares, I don't know. He must have some great stamina. And you can see he is throwing them.
Let's talk about Billy Dibb in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round 7. That
Okay,
last
good
round was huge
scorecards,
for
but in
him,
this
Johnny.
game,
How does he keep the
I'm
momentum going?
almost, I'm
Todd,
always
my
worried
motto
about
is,
just getting
if it's
flash
not
knocked down.
broken, why change it?
Like it needs to have more of like a
Excellent last round,
momentum
everything worked.
system,
Wait for the reaction.
or at least
Until
let
then,
the
keep doing what
the
you've just
player
been
that's
doing because you've
down,
won that hands down.
get a couple shots in that he's getting the advantage and then land something that drops me. Instead of I'm beating him up, and then a random like power body uppercut.
Well, we
Bam!
know with
Fight
featherweights,
over.
the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter.
So
Fast
that's why when I
fighter.
see I'm up like that on the cards,
Punch
I might
combinations before they
depend on who
really
I'm
work.
fighting and what they're doing
It
against
builds
me.
frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
I might get into protective mode, which I kind of am in right now.
Good
In
defense
that,
there with that left
even
hook.
though I'm close to my opponent, I'm not throwing as much. I'm just making myself available to hit, yet available to react and
You don't
block.
have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That counter punch caught him clean.
I like doing this because something
Strategy
about
and
like
endurance are not
keeping away from
negotiable in
my
this fight as
opponents.
he
I can't
continues
rock
to
with
be
that. So
aggressive.
this way I can be a little
I've
safe,
seen some
but at the
aggressive
same
fights like
time
this.
I'm giving my
Fit
opponent a
are a
chance.
nightmare. If
It's
you
not that
are
he
not
can't
fit,
catch me,
if you are not fit, that is the
he
worst place
can't
to
get
be.
within range. And
I'm
no, I'm
second
within
place
range.
in the ring.
If you pick the right shot,
This
you
fight
can
will be
make
going
something
either
happen.
way.
Not just
10
on
seconds to
me
go.
to make sure you don't land the right shot. Ooh, you see like that? That could have dropped me. Bam, fight over. I give people shots
Let's talk about Billy
to
Dibb in
get
that
back in
last
the
round.
game.
After what we saw in that last round, and they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on
And it
momentum
has
here.
burnt me sometimes,
My
but
motto is,
that
it's
comes
not
with the
broken,
territory.
why
It is what it
change it?
is.
An excellent
You
last
can't
round, everything working.
sacrifice your
Enjoy
own
the
morals just
reaction
for a win, you
until
know?
then. Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he is steady with those uppercuts.
Misses with the right uppercut. Good one. Every
Oh,
time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
come on,
This
come
is
on.
about ego. Get your ego in check,
Uppercut
Jorge,
into a
because
power right.
if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it,
He's
he'll wear you
walking
out.
me
This
down.
has been a very competitive round as we reach the
Just
midway
walking me
point.
down with nothing but uppercuts. What is going
Skill over
on?
skill, tap for tap.
I been using Jorge wrong?
That's not
Is
his
this some
rugby.
trick that
So I got to
everybody
respect
knows
that.
about except
More
me?
than happy.
Because I have had problems with people and their uppercuts lately, but mostly it was people in Southpaw. He's the first
Exchange
person
punches.
in regular stance to give me trouble by throwing uppercut.
Don't score with that right uppercut.
But they are
Blocks the uppercut.
effective. I had a lot of stamina and I always started getting hit with some of them, and now I'm in flat foot. I started this round with like 49
Gets him from
stamina.
there with that
Why
1-2.
did I go into flat foot?
Competitive
And he
round
is
with
still
10
keeping it
seconds
up.
left.
And it comes out so quick, it's hard to deal with. See, that's why you should have been fighting from the beginning, just applying pressure. Stop doing that weird running thing you was doing in the beginning. Like if you had
And
fought
that
like
one
that the
looked like
whole
it was
fight,
closer, but the
you might have
judges
got me with
call it
like
good.
swelling.
Unanimous
I would have
decision.
This
been
is the last thing we
like
expected,
flat
wasn't
footed
it?
by maybe the
Nice
fifth,
style.
sixth
Good
round.
pace. To get a
If you
unanimous
had just
decision,
applied that
I was
same pressure you was applying towards the
I didn't
end.
see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is
That's what I
going
was
to be
saying. When
really
you see
tight.
those first three scorecards, that's when you gotta make a decision to either change what you're doing or keep doing what you're doing. And that's just what happens. And you can see some of the judges give him the last round 201 uppercut. And in that last round, he probably had like 37 of them. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.